Welcome to Pillage Overload.
You have it tonight.
That was really loud. I imagine that was
Welcome to Pillage Overload.
Pillage Overload. Let's see.
Hi, everybody. Oh, Rugby says hi.
Rugby says hi. No, it was safe to start because Bo showed up. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So welcome.
So we started. So here we are.
So welcome to Pillage Overload, everybody. We are on episode 11. Oh, yeah. Havoc here. Thanks, Kat. Havoc here.
Ooh. And there's Rugby.
And there's Rugby 2.0. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Good boy. Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. Or not. They're like, screw you, Mom.
Yeah.
They're like, screw you, Mom.
They're going back to the couch.
We started like 2 minutes early. That was it. When we sometimes do because
you guys were all here. Why shouldn't we start?
Bo got here an hour early.
Are you guys complaining about us starting early?
No, because we're interrupting.
Is that what's going to happen here?
Are we interrupting your guys' social hour?
Don't let us interrupt the chat. I'm sorry.
I think we interrupted our social hour. Happy hour. How about me and you just go have happy hour?
Let's have our drink.
Let's have our drink and we'll be gone for the day.
We'll just go.
That's it. We'll be done.
You guys can do your thing in the chat.
We'll just let you chat there and and compete for number one crown.
Yeah.
I see where we are at with all these things. Hey, Glenn.
Tough, Glenn.
Bo was in
Glenn.
Here,
so tell these people how it is.
Yeah, tell them how it's supposed to be for real. It's about us, damn it. It is Pillage Overload. The movie podcast, the link that we shared. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a great interview.
found that.
I'm assuming that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what Chicken Wing is talking about.
The most recent interview they did.
It
was great.
Yep.
It was really cool. What we liked about that one is it was really cool that they talked about their interaction with us through a good portion of the interview. So that was, and they were spot on. I wish they would have shared a slightly more personal story in
like
that,
an event.
but they got a little bit more
ambiguous.
personal than they've been getting about the pirate part of it.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Hi, Em. Hi, Robert. And yes, Mother, you guys are friendly because if you weren't, I would have to create another moderator and mute you all. Don't worry. I have my ways. I can make things stop. So
don't make us use our pirate powers.
Behave.
All right. So
or mention Chicken Wing says, or mention our wing. It would have been kind of cool to get that, but it was just listening to it was the first time, like he said, that they actually talked about us being there and how we were a tight knit and a family and all that. So that was what was super cool. It wasn't the joking with. Like they were asking Jordana what was the part she liked about being a pirate they wanted to keep, and she was joking about the nose ring, and I'm like, we all know that's not a normal pirate thing, although I got a nose ring. I have a nose ring.
But she's not normal, so
thanks, Sonny. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Like anybody here doesn't know that already.
Everybody knows that that's not normal. So tonight's drink is called what was it called?
Roger, something, Victor.
I gotta look it up.
It's the coolest drink name.
I can't
believe we didn't remember it.
Roger, what's your vector, Victor? It's a mouthful. That's why I couldn't get it right.
Yeah.
Roger, what's your vector, Victor? Say that 10 times.
Roger, what's your vector, Victor?
And considering Mr. 1940s voice over here, I thought it was perfect.
Roger, what's your vector,
Victor?
Victor?
I don't think any of us are normal. Hey, John.
So, we're just going to go ahead and drink this since we keep
real quick, it's
talking about it.
It's white rum, lemonade, and cranberry juice. It sounds like, as Ballast would say, a refreshing drink for summer.
It's a good summer drink.
It's a great summer drink. That's the color of the cup.
Yeah.
So, hashtag drink more rum.
The red right here, that's all.
Probably could have mixed that a little bit more. Whew. I got the rum.
Woo. I got the lemonade. Oh, my God. Ooh, damn.
It's a little tart.
Yeah, a little tart. Whoa.
Well, considering I got 0 sugar lemonade too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
tart, baby.
It's good. Hi, Aaron.
It's definitely a summer drink.
It's not a purple drink.
If you like lemonade,
you
will like
don't
this
call
drink.
you Shirley. Shirley, you don't mean that.
Shirley.
No, we got these. They're Flexi cups. They're from Citygate. Well, you can't. His got a better clear gold logo on it, and that's where our mat's from. It's from Citygate.
Sure. Yeah,
we're supporting them.
St. Augustine.
Are we normal in the
Citygate Distillery?
Hey, I like Emily's thought process on this one.
What's that?
Are we the normal ones, and the abnormal people are not pirates?
I'll agree with that.
I will go with that one.
Yes,
I will go with that one.
Yes.
So it's not bad. It's just tart and could use a little bit.
They did in this interview talk about our dedication to our craft, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. Which was cool.
Which is one thing they loved about it. Matt actually compared it to acting itself. So you gotta.
Go ahead. You pointed out. You
which
said
is
the same thing to me earlier.
Yes, which I was like, well, actor is right there in the title. We are reenactors. Although the acting part of it, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I'm not big into that part of it, like putting on skits and stuff like that. It just, I don't know. That kind of stuff seems fabricated to me. I love the sword fighting and stuff like that, but like doing a whole skit where you're talking back and forth to, to whoever and doing all this stuff, and like you guys did with the auction and all that.
Yeah,
in Yorktown.
What was nice with the auction in Yorktown when we did that, it wasn't really scripted. We had an idea, and we were reenacting. We were kind of doing an educational piece and joking around when they come in. Now, what you're talking about too, I don't do
more scripted stuff.
Yeah, and also the voice.
Everybody
Robert,
tries to do their pirate
Robert
voice,
Newton, right?
We gotta talk like this.
Robert
and
Newton, right?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody wants to do the Robert Newton.
We gotta talk like a pirate.
Jay, you love the cannons. Yes.
I love the cannon. Yeah. I would honestly. That's my favorite part of it. So I mean, when we're setting up doing the cannon demonstration, I'm all about that. I like I said, I like the sword fighting. I'll pop into a sword fight.
You do pretty good on the cuff. I mean, the practicing that me and you had done in the past.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with
and
that.
I want to do that this year too.
Yeah.
That I want to come up with a sword fighting skit that we can do. That we can do in public, like just as we're what we call our walkabouts. So it's using that funny Australian term.
Here's something that John was saying too. That come on with what you're going before. I just want to go
enhance what I'm saying.
So he says he's too antisocial for the deep acting part, and I do want to point out that we're both introverts. It might not seem like it, and doing this makes you be more an extrovert. I think it helps a lot with. I don't want to say we're more socialized now.
Well, we do
pirates.
We do it to purposely come out of
Hey,
ourselves,
Willis.
and
then you got people like Willis.
Who's not an introvert,
out of his shell and out of his.
We purposely do it because we're extroverts and because we want. Or sorry,
we're introverts.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had an extrovert in my head because Willis just showed up. We purposely do it because we're introverts and we want to come out of our shell. We are literally trying to get out there and do it. We're purposely doing it.
John also says the Jedi reenactors got the lightsaber fights down, and it kind of again, it goes hand in hand what he's talking about with the sword fighting. It's
because we've practiced sword fighting and we kind of know what we're doing 90% of the time.
It's enjoyable and it's enjoyable.
We're rusty right now because we haven't done it that often.
But
if I know if we got back into practicing it and really coming up with something, I would love to be on a walkabout and to me doing something like just starting an argument and two of us drawing swords and having a sword fight as like an argument thing. To me, that would be fun because it shows our skills and it's impromptu. Like we were saying, I'm not all about the scripted kind of things. I'd rather do something impromptu. Yeah, no, you're fine. I love it when you highlight stuff because we don't do that enough.
I just think it's I liked what Chicken Wing's saying is that we're more chilled and flamboyant. I think we do try to have that balance.
Especially our crew. Our crew is very chill.
Mm-hmm.
We are not flamboyant pirates by any means.
No.
There are some extroverts in our crew and some really good reenactors. That is for damn sure.
Yep.
And we're all very good at running the cannon line and doing all that.
Mr. Manuelo says, deep thoughts with Jay.
Yeah, hey, every once in a while I get some deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts with Jay. Deep thoughts with Mr.
I'm in a
Alice.
talking mood tonight, so just let me share.
Oh, no. We're all in for it tonight.
Yeah, you're in trouble now.
Show tunes. Yes.
No, see.
That is something we are not going to be getting into. What we can talk about, tonight's not really, we don't have a big script. Talking about scripted, tonight we don't have a very big script tonight.
Oh my God, that lemonade is strong. Wow.
Yeah, sorry, I probably should. I thought about getting the sweet one, but I wasn't.
And when I was making the drink, I'm like, dang, this thing's having me pour a lot of lemonade in here. Yeah. Between that and the
cranberry juice,
that tart is off the charts.
It's because I got the less sugar stuff because I don't want to be bouncing off of walls and my teeth rotten.
Fine.
So sorry, my bad.
No, that's why I got this right here.
Sharing is caring, says
Get the sweet back in there.
I don't need any more sweet. I'm fine with being bitter today.
There we go.
No, sour. Excuse me. I'm fine with being sour right now.
Don't be sour.
It's been that kind of week. But tonight is a little bit, we don't really have a theme for tonight. We do got our Daily Plunder news corner for you. We got some stuff to share on that. And there is something I do want to hit on, depending on how long it takes the conversation. Really like to get some interaction from you guys tonight. And like I was saying, this is episode 11. We have one more after this. Next week is our season finale. And then we take a nice break when I say nice break, it's not really a break. We take a break from this through the summer.
We take a break from Pillage Overload.
Because
not everything else.
Pirating season kicks off. And we got 3 events back to back. Beginning of the season's always insane. So I do want to start tonight talking about. We've been talking about doing our pirate plunder, our daily plunder, in a couple of different things. How about an episode about Pirates of Penzance?
We could
talk about that with. Well, I was actually wanting to do an episode next season.
You'd be surprised. We've actually talked about Pirates of Penzance.
Well, that's because we did it at Beaufort that one year, and then we went and we were there for photo ops.
Yeah, we did.
John, you need to come out.
We actually got hired to work at the theater when it was in Richmond.
Yep, and then when there was another gig out in Virginia Beach for the rest of the crew yet.
And we talked about the movie itself when we talked about pirate movies. That was one of the movies we hit on. So you'd be surprised. We have actually talked about Pirates of Penzance and their little bouncing selves.
The plan is...
Their trampoline selves.
Yeah, boat, pirate hat. We'll do that story time in a second. The plan is after we're done with the week to week is we'll come and do one episode a month. We'll do like a monthly highlight episode like we did with Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think for me and Ballast, we miss kind of coming on here. This is fun and doing having that time in between. We have a lot to talk about.
We need our chat group fix.
Yeah. So I think we're going to do that. We'll do one in May, June, July,
try
August,
to do one a month.
We'll be back in September. September is when our fall season starts, and we'll start season 15. All right, so story time. Bo said pirate hat, and I'm going to put this up here so everybody gets the context. Pirates of Penzance, when we were doing it in Richmond.
Yes.
And it was Ballast,
now
myself,
I know what she means.
And Bo, tripod. And we were there and they had a ship's wheel, and we were taking pictures and everything. Bo was took somebody's phone and was taking pictures, and she was also taking pictures with her phone, so we would have our own pictures. And then she was standing there with us while we were taking pictures, and another couple comes up, and they're like, we want to get pictures with you. We're like, all right, cool, come on. They're like, no, we'll wait. And we're like, why? I mean, it's me, Ballast, and Bo. That's it. It's the three of us. We're standing there. We're just waiting. We're just saying, photo op. Here we are. They wouldn't come up. Well, we're waiting. And they're like, well, when she gets done taking a picture, I'm like, no, she's with us. But we want pictures of pirates. I'm like, she is a pirate.
Yeah.
Tripod. She's a pirate. So Ballast took his hat, put it on her head, and suddenly she was a pirate.
Yeah.
So Bo, when we go walking.
And literally from then on that day, everybody recognized her as a pirate.
Well, whenever the joke is that she needs to have a hat on.
Yeah.
To be recognized as a pirate.
A little bit background. Bo normally doesn't wear a pirate hat
no.
when we're just out doing our walkabouts,
because
like I was saying earlier.
It causes issues with her taking pictures.
It's harder to take pictures when you have a pirate hat on. And she's got a big old DSLR camera, so I mean,
she has a real camera.
Maneuver that thing around a pirate hat is not ideal.
Yeah.
So she doesn't normally wear one. And she wasn't wearing one that day, and nobody recognized her as a pirate because of it.
She doesn't dress as a typical pirate. She dresses as a native that's got
pirate tendencies.
Inseminated.
What? Oh, did you just say inseminated?
I did. I totally used it wrong.
Oh, that's gonna go down in. That's going to go down in Pillage Overload history right there.
There's a short right there.
That is a short waiting to happen.
Oh, oops.
Anyway, insinuated? Is that the word you're looking for?
She's incorporated into the pirate crew.
Yeah.
That's what thank you. Assimilated.
Put it up there.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? Thanks, Mother. My mom. Yes, my mother saved.
Mom saves the day.
Mom saves the day.
Because you definitely needed saving. Yeah, old boy is right.
Bo. Yes, Bo is my wife. I'm her husband. She is my wife and Cam.
Dang.
And Stephanie, if she's on, she's
and there it is.
And she's Captain's daughter.
Yeah. It's called Keeping It in the Family.
Yes, late night Patreon show. We're gonna switch it up. Oops. Words are hard tonight.
Real. Wow. I keep forgetting how strong it is. Holy crap.
Yeah, we gotta make it a little sweeter.
Tired.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yes, the Pirate King is a song from Pirates of Penzance, and I think that's what kind of influenced the name as well with all that. So, but we've been doing Daily Plunder, welcome to the Daily Plunder, and I've been
sharing the news from around the pirate world,
and we've been getting stuff from archaeology, movies, music, pop culture, upcoming events, and then we do kind of strange but true log, which I'll turn over to Ballast shortly. We give you a moment to get yourself ready.
Yes. I'm going to put my old man glasses on. Stand by.
Stand by while I...
Look at me now.
Stand by while we throw it over to Ballast for the strange but true for this week on the Daily Plunder Pillage Overload.
Well, now then. Here and lend an ear, folks. This is Ballast, your eye in the sky, bringing you the latest dispatch for the Daily Plunder. We got a story today to make your whiskers curl. A ghost from the deep has come home. I'm talking about the Whoopee. I knew I was going to laugh at that part, so I'm just getting it out of the way.
Whoopee.
The veteran-owned rowing boat lost in a rogue wave back in 22. After nearly 3 long years drifting with 0 souls on board, she was spotted by a fishing boat off the coast of France. The Maritime Boys officially towed her to Port La Rochelle just this month. She's a real-time capsule, folks, still carrying the gear from her original mission. The experts are going to poke and prod her to see just how she survived 1,000 days alone against the Atlantic. in a victory for the unsequable spirit. That's the long and short of it. Keep your powder dry and your compass true. This is Ballast, signing off for the Daily Plunder. Stay salty, America.
So if you missed the gist of that, the Wooby is a real name, and it's a rowboat from the Air Force, right? Or not? Coast Guard?
Air Force.
Air Force. It was, they were
Some
trying to...
Air Force boys. Some Air Force boys were out for a sail.
And they lost their sailboat. Poke and Product. Yeah, that was...
And the sailboat was called the Wooby.
Wooby. W-O-O-B-I-E. Not Woody. Wooby.
Wooby.
Is a Wooby.
Not Wookie. Not Wookie. Not Woody. Wooby. Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
I think that was a good mouthful for this week.
That's what she said.
And that is real news, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the long and the short of it.
The strange but true logs of Daily Plunder, i.e. W-O-O-B-I-E.
Like Wookie, but Wooby. Yeah. We didn't make it up. It was the Air Force. So that tells you all you need to know.
I love that Emily's like 3 different ways to spell. Like they could have spelled it all those ways.
Yeah, but they didn't.
They didn't spell any of those. Bellis should talk in his new segment voice in the regular. Why? That makes it no fun.
You're no fun.
Wah, wah. In other news of the Daily Plunder, they have actually found recent shifting stands on Sable Island, which is also known as the Graveyard of the Atlantic, has officially revealed the remains of the HMS Barbados, a British warship lost in 1812. Although this was not a pirate ship, the ship was specifically commissioned to hunt privateers, those bastards, during the War of 1812. The exposed timbers have become a flashpoint for maritime historians this week as they rush to document the wreck before the sand swallowed again.
Sand is swallowing things.
The Wooby is a poncho liner or the best blanket ever. Oh. And yes, Dotson got it right. So, okay. Okay, now I understand what Kat was talking about. She said like the Army's favorite blanket. So, okay, cool. Thank you. We didn't know. Now you know.
See?
The more
we got people out here teaching us
the
things.
The more you know. And Aaron, no, those are not period accurate glasses. His period accurate ones are somewhere with the rest of our crap.
No, these are my $6 number 2s from Walmart.
His period accurate number 2 readers, I think, are in your tote with the rest of your accessories.
Yeah, I guess I should probably bring those out, huh?
That would be just. I mean, what we got microphones in our face now. Does it really matter anymore?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Way back when, you know, in the olden times, we used to try to make it look like you didn't see any of the electronics. Now we're just like, fuck it.
Now we don't care.
Now we're like, fuck it. 19th century Great Lakes discovery. I thought this was pretty cool. So after a 60-year search, a significant 19th century shipwrecks was officially identified in Lake Michigan. The discovery is being hailed as a major win for freshwater archaeology, proving that cold, deep waters are still the best place to find perfectly preserved histories, like the cold of your heart. It was actually discovered in October of 2022, and 2 years later, they returned to begin the documenting, and they just delayed the announcements for them to be able to do a 3D scan. So it's starting to see that, like, everybody's like, oh, we got this new discovery, and you start reading into it, like, oh, no, we really found it, like, years ago. Psych! Like, oh, come on.
Better late than never with that announcement,
Aaron,
right?
We do actually have period accurate glasses. She's like, I was just kidding. I know you're good. We got actually real.
I have period accurate regular glasses and period accurate sunglasses too.
Yeah, but you don't have syphilis, so.
Yeah, no.
You only wear them if you got syphilis. So, and then you got the
and at the Ren Fair.
And in the Ren Fair. Because we don't want to be like Dotson sporting his like modern sunglasses out there. Got to be cool like Dotson.
Like those Florida Pirates.
Mm-hmm. Florida Pirates always sporting it like Jeff DePolito. Yes, we pick on him. Hi Jeff, if you're watching on Facebook. Then you got the Dannenberg, Copenhagen Harbor. So archaeologists. Archaeologists in Denmark have officially begun a major excavation of the Dannenbrog, a legendary 94-gun ship of a line. It exploded and sank in 1710 during the Great Northern War. Now, this was definitely during our time.
I bet there was a lot of powder on that ship.
94-gun ship. I don't even know of anyone I've heard with all the research. If we've heard, well, maybe we've heard of like 100.
That's like a Victory size boat right there.
So obviously it's not just a wreck, it's a tomb. When the ship caught fire during a battle with the Swedish fleet, Commander Ivar...
Whose boat was this?
It's a
what
Dutch.
country?
Denmark.
Dutch?
I'm sorry.
Denmark.
Yeah.
The Danes.
The commander refused to abandon ship or cut the anchor, fearing the drift. Burning vessels would set the rest of the Danish fleet and the city of Copenhagen on fire, so he stayed at his post until the powder magazine ignited, killing nearly 600 men.
Kablooey.
Yeah, and it killed most
a
of them.
big old kablooey.
So divers have recovered massive bronze cannons. Personal items have been remarkably preserved in the harbor for 300 years. They're pulling as many artifacts as they can because they're going to be building an artificial island there. So they've known it's been there for a little bit, but they're going to be doing some kind of reclamation ground.
So they wanted to reclaim it before they started their project?
They're starting to pull that away. People miles away were quoted as saying, eh?
What's that noise?
But yeah, that I thought
people close by were like, bang, 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 bang.
Boom.
Boom, bang, bang.
It's like Ontario, California with that 1.2 million square foot warehouse going.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do you guys hear about that? Oh my gosh.
1.2 million square foot.
Kimberly-Clark factory up in flames.
Yeah, well, that's
that
what happens
is insane.
when you like have that much toilet paper.
That's a lot of toilet paper.
He's like, I've actually stopped wearing my sunglasses and kit for the most part. Yay.
Who's this?
That's Dotson. We're
Oh.
proud of you.
For the most part.
For the most part. So those are the 3 ships that I'm doing research, getting these updates and finding some good stuff for you guys. Obviously, love shipwrecks. Got to be talking about them. How about some movie, music, and news, pop culture spotlight? Obviously, we were talking about Pirate King.
Yes.
So we were kicking the episode off talking about that, and super excited. It's going to theaters. I think we did hear that recently. That it's going to be going out to theaters some way, shape, or form.
It's just going to depend on how long.
Yeah, but with the amount of
one way or another, it's going to be in the theaters. It may be for a week. It may be longer.
I think Rob Riggle in the lead character playing, and actually he was saying that this was his first major drama role as lead. He's never did a drama role where he was lead actor.
So he's taking a little bit of a risk, which is cool.
And it looks like it's paying off.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It's got good buzz, man, which is good.
Toilet paper prices are about to be higher than gas prices. I don't want to repeat a 2020. Please
say
no.
that.
Don't do that.
We don't
say that.
We don't need another item being more expensive. Good Lord. Everything else is expensive enough.
But it's been really cool to watch a lot of the interviews because they talk about, they're like, it's after a real person. It's after Uncle Todd. And we're like, to an extent, it is after Uncle Todd.
Yeah.
To an extent.
So tell us, Uncle Todd, how much of this is, I'm going to ask this question. How much of the Pirate King, since you're here, how much of the Pirate King is based on you and how much of it is made up?
Well, I don't think it's made up, but different aspects of it. But
yeah.
what it's about him. What's
not made up, but how much of it is you and how much of it was the other part of the story? Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So, and now for the rest of the story. But yeah, that's still something that's on our radar. We're going to keep watching and sharing it. Obviously, if you follow the loose can, all of it. Well, it says all of it. All right.
All of it, huh?
All of it.
Okay. We'll go with that.
So we are, it's all about me.
Oh.
It's all about me.
See, I knew it was stupid to ask that question.
You walked in that one.
I did.
It is our quartermaster. Don't you read the script? Did you read the script? Not really. We were
not
just,
so much.
We're just the hero pirates. We showed up where we were told and swung a sword.
We couldn't talk anyway. What do you mean? Did we read the script? What for?
I didn't know I had to know any lines to say. I just got to sit there and look pretty.
Yeah. I'd be in the background playing with.
I had to pretend to not be captain of my crew with Matt being captain of the crew.
We were in the background playing with swords and ropes and shit. That's what we were doing. I really hope that scene that we did at night, where Chris and I were back there messing around with the rope when we were supposed to be putting stuff
on the
away.
Stage?
I really hope that scene made it in the movie because that was hilarious.
It's the pirate reenactment part was what it is. That everything with the
clearly.
crew and all that is a lot of the real life about the real loose cannon company.
I was surprised to hear that what's her name was only in one scene.
Billy
Lord. Yeah. I knew she was a producer in the movie, and I knew she was in the movie, but I didn't realize how much. And she was only in one scene apparently, but I guess it was a big scene in the movie, which is cool though. Still, just the fact that she's in this movie is crazy.
Yeah, the veteran PTSD stuff that is heavily the background of the story is from Josh's work with Mission 22, but it's not to say that the idea of veterans coming and finding the pirate community to no home, because we have so many veterans in our crew, and Bo's husband, he's got some PTSD, and he has well incorporated into our crew and his family.
Yes,
Ballast. We got Mr. Willis.
I was in during the first Gulf War, but I wasn't on the front lines. I was in a patrol squadron, so I keep talking about my military service. So I was in the Navy. I was stationed at NAS Jacksonville in Florida. I was in two different P3 squadrons. So if you don't know anything about a P3 Orion, it is a submarine hunting airplane.
They got a big disc on the back.
Well, no, you're talking about the E2.
Oh, sorry.
That's a carrier-based plane. P3s are not carrier-based; they're land-based. So NAS Jacksonville was the land base where the P3 squadrons were. So they had like 6 squadrons there. And NAS Jacksonville is also known for its the amount of civilians that work there, because it's also a depot. It's one of 2 depots on the East Coast where they actually take the planes in and tear them down and rebuild them. And they did that with all different planes there and helicopters and all that. They had some anti-submarine warfare helicopters there too. So if you ever see a carrier and you see the helicopters that go on and off of an aircraft carrier, those are they call them ASW, anti-submarine.
See that? And Hanson says, I was at the F.E. Warren Air Force Base during the first Gulf War. I like to call it Gulf War A New Hope. And I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, I wasn't anywhere there, but I get it.
So I had 2 different things that I did in the squadron that I was in. I started out in VP 56, which got decommissioned. And
That's
then
it. Go ahead. My mom said you guys found the subs, and my mom talked because my mom worked on that's why
VQ.
She was in VQ4, which is why I know a lot about.
Yeah, you guys probably did a lot of experimental stuff and testing.
Revenge of the Bush is the second one.
We did the actual hunting. A P3, basically, in very basic terms, they track submarines. So they have they drop sonobuoys out the bottom of the airplane into the ocean, and they use the sonobuoys, the sonar, to track submarines. So, I worked in the corrosion shop. So when the planes came into
that's random.
When the planes came into the hangar, I inspected them, worked the corrosion off of them, and repainted them. So I was a painter, basically.
A lot of veteran pirates up in here.
Yeah.
100%. Well, Kat is in our crew, and she's currently in.
Yes.
So we do have a lot. And I think the pirate community draws in a lot of the veterans because of the just the way the pirate world works. You know, when we talk about the democracy on the ship and having that stability and structure, there's enough structure being a part of pirate crew without being overbearing. Like I am captain of Loose Cannon Company, but at any point, at any time, it's like a normal pirate ship. I could be voted out and said, and you know, it's not a mutiny.
We run our crew and our articles like
Yeah.
they would have run them on a ship.
Yep.
So it works the same way.
Yep.
It obviously
But
we don't have a ship and
No.
we're not on a ship,
But
but
I think
we
that's-
run the
but that is a
crew
lot what
as
draws it
as a crew would have been run if we were on a ship.
With the structure and a lot of people who've been in the military, are just, I think that's what they look for. So it's really nice that we have that within the crew. But
Let's go ahead.
I was gonna say, you have anything else before we move on?
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't get a chance to.
Oh, yeah, my mom. Here's another one. This is a big thing. The community brings back the camaraderie lost after leaving the service. I think that's a big thing.
And that was a lot of. You know, it's funny you bring that up.
He says, "I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. I'm forever captain."
It's cool. It's
no, you cannot. You are forever captain. No shit.
And Kim, it's cool that you bring that up because that is a lot of what the Pirate King was about. Mm-hmm. He was a veteran trying to find his place back in society, and that was what drew him to the doing reenacting. Is the fact that it was a crew and it gave him a sense of belonging.
And that was what I loved about that last one that was shared on the public Loose Cannon page. Was Jordana said it in there, is that the loyalty amongst the group. You know, we look out for each other. We have that, and we all come from different backgrounds. We all got different political thoughts, but when we come together, we don't let that interfere. We all have the same common goal. Obviously, we're doing this to teach. We want to educate. We love having fellowship. Yep, fellowship.
A lot of people ask that question when we're out and about. How do you guys do this? Where's everybody from?
That's one that's always
it's a really
huge,
cool.
Is where's everybody's from?
Yeah, and it's really cool to be able to answer that question and say we all converge. You know, we're all from different places, and we point out where everybody's from, but we all converge on an event. So, you know, being that.
And do we converge?
You know, the answer is the crew is based based in Virginia Beach, but we're from Richmond. We have people from Tennessee. We have people from North Carolina.
We have a good chunk from North
We
Carolina.
have people from Pennsylvania.
Brenda, she's up in Pennsylvania. Yep.
And when we have an event like what's coming up, it's Yorktown, we all converge on it. So we all come in, we set up our gear, set up the camp, and we live as a family for the weekend. That's just what
family,
we do.
But we're still a family.
And to wrap up what I was talking about with me and the Navy, I don't get the chance to talk about that a whole lot. You know, I'm sure even a lot of my crew members that are on right now in the chat don't know that about me and have never heard me talk about my time in the Navy because I just don't talk about it a lot. Because it's honestly...
It's the past and we're moving to the future.
Yeah,
we don't talk too much about our
I don't talk about my past a lot. So when I do, I loved being in the Navy. My God, that's what I wanted to do when I got out of high school. I joined
Omar, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Part of the ship,
I was
part of the crew.
I was in, if anybody knows anything about the military, they know about delayed entry. I was in the delayed entry program for 11 months. That's how bad I wanted to be in the Navy because I joined when I was 17. I actually had to have
Top
my
Gun, baby. This man saw Top Gun. That's what got him.
Yeah, I'm a Top Gun guy. I'm one of those guys that joined because of that movie. I originally wanted to work on F-14s. I got to be around them. I never worked on them.
All right, Banuelos.
What are you saying?
Hold on. It just moved real quick. I went to go click it. Like the Power Rangers, they come together to form a giant robot. Or with Captain Planet. With our powers combined. Captain Planet.
You guys got to interrupt me, don't you?
Oh, come on. We got to keep it fun.
So, oh, I see how it is. Am I boring you? Too bad it's my fucking show.
Hi,
I'll bore you if I want to.
I'm laughing.
Hi.
I see.
Mine and your show. Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yes.
John says after the Marines, I was ready for school.
I don't blame you.
I joined at 17. Oh, you were all bibbies.
Yeah.
You were all bibbies.
Yeah. Delayed entry for 11 months. It's pretty crazy. And with my whole background with my name and everything and all that.
Long story, we do not.
Long story short, it was a pain in the ass for my mom.
We got Farrell asked, "Hey, Ballast, did you volleyball shirtless wearing jeans?"
No. Just to answer that question real quick.
The Air Force promised me aerospace vehicle. The only part they delivered was vehicles. Well, I was on the path to go into the Air Force, and for one reason or another, I ended up not going in. Some days I wish I did. Other days, this is where I end up in my life. So I'm okay. Yeah. He had to have his mom have to sign to get him in.
Yeah.
But
I did.
What else you got?
What else do I got?
We jump into what
it was fun. I had
a
fucking blast when I was in the Navy. It was awesome. I was stationed in Florida. How could you not have fun? That's why I know St. Augustine so well, because I spent
she
a lot of my time in St. Augustine.
Yeah, he was down there before he came up here. Ballast and I didn't actually cross paths until 2005, so he had did all the military and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, that was
yeah.
Let's put it this way.
See, my mother is happy that I ended up not going in the Air Force, and probably in hindsight was
Let's put it this way, Kat. I got out of the Navy in 1993.
I just mentioned that. She didn't say anything. Shirtless high five, says Banuelos. Yeah.
So do the math.
We'll pause there. We'll pause there. We already established that you were a jar of dirt. But by the way, his birthday Friday, my jar of dirt.
Yeah.
He's my old man.
Happy birthday to me.
See here, jar of dirt.
Happy
I got two of them. Two of them. I already said you got like multiple happy birthday posts.
Yeah. I think I gave out like 170 hearts that day.
We're not even going to talk about VA health coverage. We're just gonna skip over that one right now.
But y'all didn't.
What
I am going to complain about, real quick, is y'all did not donate to my charity.
It's still going on.
Yeah, because nobody donated to it.
Okay, I posted it.
So, hey, if you're in here, do something.
Oh, really, Mom? That's what we're saying?
What did she say?
She says, I joined the Navy in 1992 by proxy. I was a dependent.
Yeah. So, check this out. Yeah, Deborah's mom and I were in the Navy at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, if he's my jar of dirt...
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ma.
And we were both in P3 squadrons.
You were both in Florida, too, at the same time.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Was she at... Mm-hmm. When did she go down to Jacksonville?
92.
I thought she was at PAX.
No, after she went through boot camp. She was in boot camp when you were down there. She went to boot camp in Orlando. She went to boot camp in Orlando.
Yeah. That's not Jacksonville.
Kat was born in 92. Shut up, Kat. All right, never mind. I'm not. Nope.
All right,
we're moving on. We are moving on. I'm not going down that path. That's the same age as Hi. So, yeah. This weekend's
Cat's like, love you, Cat.
Yeah, love you too. Children. This weekend, actually starting today, If you actually seen Jack Gonzo, who does Scoundrels in the music channel on Twitch and all that, and he does, I think he has a show 3 days a week. He's also an order member who just got inducted with Mr. Manuelos and Ballast.
Yeah.
Is actually down
Good
in New
dude.
Orleans.
If you haven't friended him, friend
this
him.
weekend.
He's a good guy.
Shut up, Cat.
And if you don't follow Scoundrels in, follow Scoundrels in.
Yeah, follow Scoundrels in. She's like, it doesn't help. I look like I'm fucking 12.
Yeah, really, Kat.
I'm just a baby. We got Thursday, April 9th, starting today through Sunday, is a NOLA pirate gathering down in New Orleans. And I believe there's actually a wedding going on. Squid's getting married.
Really?
Yeah, Squid is marrying, I don't remember.
I didn't know they weren't married.
I didn't know either, but they're having some kind of ceremony down there.
Oh.
So they're doing a thing.
Okay.
Yes, he did have a live show from NOLA yesterday, Omar.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting because he does Central Time, which is probably more in line with you, Omar. I'm sorry. Daily, United States sucks with daily saving time.
Yeah, Nolans is in the Central Time Zone.
So, and that's where Omar is in Central too. So he probably is able to catch that one better than ours. Sorry, bud. But that just starts this Saturday is the Pirate Mini Masters Putt-Putt fundraising event down in Pirates Cove.
Florida.
In Florida. They're raising money for Surfers for Autism. That is Chad Cook's group and also order member. Sunday, April 12th, Pirate Fest. I don't know if that's Saturday and Sunday. If Mo was on, he'd be ragging my ass about it right now. Pirate Fest in Las Vegas is happening this weekend too.
He can rag us later when he sees us.
Mo, who's also an order member. I've been trying to get on my brothers and sisters to share with me events that's going on because we all love the pirate and we all want to
do the order news.
The order news. Today we're going to be in the order. April the 11th and 12th this weekend is Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair, which Salty Beard with his top sail, right? Top star.
Sail.
Is it top sail?
Yeah.
His crew's going to be there. They're going to be doing some reenactment stuff. And then obviously that's this weekend.
Obviously.
Next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Next weekend, the Las Vegas one. Thank you, Mr. Ben Willis. Next weekend is Yorktown Pirate Invasion. Pirating season has officially begun for us on the East Coast with Loose Cannon Company. Woohoo!
Did you say next weekend?
It is next weekend.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Wait a minute.
It's 2 weeks.
Weekends? Oh, fuck. It's 2 weekends.
God, my brain just went.
Did I make your heart drop?
Oh!
Okay, sorry.
For like 2 seconds.
Next weekend. Hi, Linda. Next weekend is our crew meeting. Hey,
yeah,
Loose
next
Cannon
weekend's
Company.
our crew meeting.
18th is crew meeting.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks is
Yorktown.
I'm sorry. I was only trying to go 2 weeks out on my list.
God.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm freaking my mother out too. Hey, I don't even know what day of the week it is. If it wasn't for Pillage Overload, I would forget it was Thursday.
Don't listen to her.
I've been working
Don't
way
listen
too
to her.
damn much. Getting home at 5 is some bullshit. Start working at 6. The hell's going on in the world?
Don't listen to her. I got this. We're good.
Okay, so April 25th through 26th, in 2 weeks, is Yorktown Pirate Invasion. And I saw somebody comment about Greenville. Greenville Pirate Fest is the 25th this year. It overlaps with Yorktown. And Festival of Legends is another one that a couple of our crew go down to. I know it's not a pirate thing, but it's
legendary. We'll just help them with the advertisement.
Yeah, well,
you're welcome.
It's Tess and Linda, so of course we're gonna be sharing it. I was like, wait, no, because our tent isn't ready. I know. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because I said the wrong weekend. I got everybody freaked out.
Yeah, don't freak out.
Don't freak out. So those are the events that are happening this weekend. Nothing really showing up next weekend, and in 2 weeks, season starting again. And then Loose Cannon Company, we have Yorktown. Then we have Shire, which is not technically a pirate event, but we will be there.
It's cool.
It's fun. And then
you should come out.
it's magical.
Where's it at?
Which one?
Shire.
Shire is in Smithfield, Virginia.
Yeah,
I freaked out. I'm
at
sorry. I have a calendar. It just wasn't in front of me.
Breezy Hill Meadworks.
And then the week after that.
Great place. Come out there, see us.
And then it's Bath. Bath
Fest. Yeah,
Fest.
dude. Oh, my God. If you guys can go to Bath Fest, go. It is the coolest.
Yeah, he has Dotson says he has a Shrine Parade and then Pirate Fest on the 25th. You're going to be busy that weekend, too,
Yeah.
then.
Hey, Dotson, if you can come meet us at Bath Fest, man, you need to come down there.
What you need to do is you need to come to Blackbeard
or up
this
there,
year.
wherever the hell you are.
East. Go to the coast.
Yeah.
Go to the coast.
Go to Bath.
Go to the coast. Go to the
Go to
coast.
Bath
and
Fest.
Our annual bath. Yes, Linda, our annual bath. Bath Fest is the bomb.
It is
Bath Fest
this
is
shit.
great. It's gorgeous weather.
That is
Hopefully
honestly.
we don't see any ghosts this year.
Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite event of the year, that would be it.
PJ's not on, so we could say that. He got mad last time we said that. It's perfect weather.
Look.
It's one-day event. It's
I'm
going to
tell you.
bad of a
Look,
drive.
PJ can complain all he wants, but if he came,
like his best too.
came to Bath Fest,
He would
he'd
get
know
it.
what the fuck I was talking about.
You were dropping more F-bombs than I.
Hey.
You're way beyond me tonight. I'm normally the bad one.
We're almost done,
you're
so I
picking it
can
up for
drop
me.
F-bombs if I want.
Oh, we're not done yet. Not until I get my PSA for tonight.
Hey,
Am I
Go for it.
Am I allowed to do my PSA?
You
I'm
got-
supposed to
we
be in
got 10
Richmond the
minutes
same
left.
weekend as Bath. Seriously?
what is?
Dotson.
What do you say is?
It's he's supposed to be in Richmond the same weekend as Bath. Yes.
Well, we'll be in Bath, so
It's Bath, North Carolina. It's
Bath
the home,
Fest.
It's called Bath Fest. It's in North Carolina.
it is. Who is
and
this?
It's Omar's wife,
Oh, hi, Omar's wife.
Angelica.
No, I was kidding. Yes, Bath Fest. It's in Bath, North Carolina.
He said he was going to keep up with comments, but he's distracted by his meeting. Yeah, I saw that. Who has a meeting at 8:00 at night?
Yeah.
I really
what are you
shouldn't say
doing?
anything.
What?
He's in a meeting, but he's watching. No, he's not. Dotson, you need to come to Blackbeard. Blackbeard's going to be insane this year. We got Anita coming up. The O'Learys are going to be with us. We're man, our camp's going to be like
we're gonna have like
LCC
15 order members
camp for the weekend.
in our camp. So yeah,
I need to commune with the ghosties. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yes, Loose Cannon will be at Hampton, and we are going to.
it's gonna be insane
Yes.
in the membrane.
Tall ships. Tall ships, coinciding with the 250th anniversary.
Yeah.
We have invited a bunch of our order members to come out and visit us.
Oh, what the?
That was brilliant. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Because I felt like spilling stuff all over the bar.
You didn't even get it on the bar mat, which is sad. Don't push it off the bar mat. Keep it on the bar mat.
I'm squishing it around. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm just getting the ice on the bar mat so it can melt on the bar mat. What's the date? Blackbeard. Blackbeard is June 12th, 13th.
12th.
That weekend.
Weekend of the 12th.
Or you can
They
go.
moved it ahead a week.
Or you can go to piratesoflcc.com and look at the
Yeah.
LCC schedule.
Yeah, our website.
Or you can go to parlay8.com and go to the events and look at the schedule.
Yeah, because we got we
It's the same fucking
on
schedule.
parlay8.com have a whole calendar you can go look at.
Calm down, Jay.
Every
alcohol abuse.
I know, right? There was a
Alcohol
big
abuse.
chunk of ice in there and it all fell out at once.
So I know we're getting near the end. Like I said, we didn't have much of a topic tonight. I thought it was really cool to talk about veterans and all that. I do want to put out a little PSA.
Yeah, PSA.
PSA. Public Pirate Service.
Pirate Service Announcement.
Service announcement. And I just
Say it. Just say it.
So Parlay 8. Yes, we do Pillage Overload. Parlay 8 is a business. Parlay 8 is
It is a business.
18th century focused.
Believe it or not, this is a business.
We make clothing, we make home goods that are focused in 18th century, influenced by pirates, historical movies, and anything out there. We started as a business in 2013. We have been doing this now for 13 years. We just January was our 13th anniversary. So we had 13 years ago,
Yeah.
we had our first sale that kicked us off with making this official. A lot of you guys, and I love it, you guys are awesome. You go into different groups, and when people talk about what they want with new kit, you tag Parley 8, and you say, check us out.
And we are...
Oh, it is on your birthday, Willis.
We are forever indebted for that.
Yes.
Don't think that we don't notice it. And that we don't appreciate it. We absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and
you guys
given us,
without that, we,
most of our business is by word of mouth.
Yes.
Our online presence has not been that big. Obviously, Pirate Fashions was the bigger one. So now that they're gone, maybe we might have a little more slice in the world. But
maybe get a bigger slice of that pie.
But with people who are always suggesting us, Authentic Pirate History Group being one of them, and I'm going to get to what I'm trying to get at. There's multiple groups. I want to point out that there's been comments that we are not historically accurate. We are not historically accurate because of what they see on the website. Well, first of all, the whole point of Parley 8 is we wanted to make men's clothing because there was not a market out there for pirate clothes for men. When we first started this, we saw this. And we wanted to get stuff out there that was accessible to people. And then we first tried to do the bulk, create the merchant inventory. And then what we discovered was people know what they want. They have a look, they have a feel to their kit. Now, we are in the historical reenactment world. We understand the history of clothing. I have period accurate patterns. I know how to do things period accurate. But not everybody wants to be period accurate. Not everybody is looking to have hand-stitched clothing. And to be frank about it, in the world we are today, what is the value of having hand-stitched clothing unless you're doing something like MTA, which is military through the ages in Jamestown, where you're being judged on that?
You're competing, basically.
You are trying to embody and live that world.
You're being judged. You're being judged, and the judges are specifically looking for that. So they're going to come up to you, and they are literally going to pick your collar,
stitch counting,
from your neck and look.
No, they'll ask permission before they do that. But but that's what they're looking for. That is
what they're looking for. They are looking for the down to literally, and this is insane. The amount of stitches per inch, I think they count too. They count.
It
they
depends.
Literally count how many stitches you have.
I don't think they get that. I don't think they get that in the woods. But when you do talk, somebody said we're not historically accurate. We're not period accurate. You are right.
We're not period accurate because we don't hand stitch.
I work full time. I have a regular job. And then I come home and I do my sewing. I do it on the weekends. I use a machine. The machine is efficient. I know how to work. But the patterns of the clothing, the construction of these shirts, the construction of these vests, the construction of most of the pants and the coats are based off of period accurate patterns. Now, if a customer wants something that's outside of that, I'm not going to say no, because my goal is to make something a customer wants. You have a vision in your mind. That is my goal. Why would I say no? The whole purpose of us doing this was, again, to make it accessible and affordable. I always say custom is not expensive unless you're Mr. Willis and you want 76 buttons on your coat and they're like almost $2 a button.
Yeah.
Well, not that much.
Because they're all pewter.
Movie accurate. I can do that. I have every capability of doing that if somebody wants. It's going to take time for research. It's going to take time to order it. It's going to take time to make it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's also nothing wrong with getting something that's ready-made and that fits you and you're comfortable and you feel good in. And that's what we want as Parley 8. So I get it when people say they're not historical accurate, because we hear it in the Authentic Pirate History Group as well.
I will add to that. When she does make it, it is absolutely quality. Her sewing skills.
I've had some fuck ups in the past, and I've learned and fixed my stuff over the years. I've had quality
being
issues.
that we've done this for 13 years. We learned a lot, and we're still learning, but the quality of the clothing that she makes is second to none. So there's that too. It like she said, it's all based on historically accurate patterns. So,
but I can go outside. I can do the movie stuff
but
too.
yeah.
I can do the Civil War stuff. I can do it. I've done stuff outside of that realm.
Done it. She's done it. She's done. She's done stuff.
I've done things
for the Hook movie. She's done stuff for Pirates of the Caribbean ride. She's done stuff for
I made a proof.
Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, that's all been done. That's the whole point of doing it custom.
And that's
the custom part of it is doing it the way you guys want it.
Which is why there's not a lot of ready-made that we just started doing ready-made stuff in the last couple of years because there's been more requests for it, but people know what they want.
It's the same with the flags.
Why would we do a bunch of ready-made stuff when
the flags are all hand-painted by me? I have a process that I go through,
and they're machine sewn with the sides.
Yeah, all the edges of the flags are folded over and sewn.
They do have metal grommets on them, but at her request, he will cover them, and it's kind of nice because you still got that metal grommet for strength, but you have the cover that makes it look like it was hand stitched.
So I sew around the grommet.
Hi, Ashley.
To make it look like a hand sewn grommet. The benefit of that is that it looks like a hand-sewn grommet, and it's got a metal ring inside of it, so it's even stronger than an actual hand-sewn grommet.
Yes, it is a quote-unquote cheat because it's faster, but you get the look and you get the strength on it, and it
just looks good,
and it helps with the cost of keeping it down because Fire Fashions, I know that they had their own. In their back warehouse.
We can talk about them now because they don't exist anymore.
Well, under whatever else. So they had their own space in the back. They made their own stuff. But their vests, I understood that they had them shipped in from wherever they did. And then they embellished them, with a trim. And it was really, really flashy. That's a lot of what the in-stock stuff is. I don't do a lot of flashy in-stock stuff. I get some pretty fabrics. I keep it simple. Slops are a big thing. I started doing a bunch of those because there's really not a lot you could do extra with slops. But I had a customer kind of get upset because they didn't realize they were tack buttons, like jean tack buttons. You know why I put jean tack buttons on them? Because I'm around a bunch of men who rip the fucking buttons off their pants in the toilet. So jean tack stay.
True story. You know how many times I've lost a button in a damn...
it was insane.
A button in a toilet because it popped off and went in the toilet, and that was the end of that.
So that was something I've changed. I've updated the listings so they're a little bit more clear because lessons learned. But I put tacks in. There's nothing to say. If I had a customer came to me and said I want pewter buns, I could put pewter. Fingers. Sherry, who's an order member, wanted pewter buns. Fine, I could do that. That's not a big deal. But it's one of those, just reach out and ask. So when you guys say, hey, go to Parley 8, look at what they got, the first reaction is most of those people they'll go to look at our website and said, they're not accurate. They're Farby. And that is so far from the truth, actually, where you think that we're Farby because the fabric isn't 18th century.
Some of it has to do with the fact that some of these people are uneducated and they don't know what.
No, he didn't fish it out, Ashley. Come on. Ew.
No.
I wouldn't sew that shit back on.
Oh, no.
Literally. Ew.
No. They were lost to the world of. Yeah. They were lost.
Overseas shipping, you have to contact me. We got to figure it out because there's rules and regulations that we're running to as a small business, but we can probably figure something out. But you have to message us.
The simple answer to overseas shipping is it's going to be expensive. It's just you put it.
It's like I said.
Put it right out there.
We don't.
It's going to cost you.
Well, we don't put England on our stuff anymore because of the new laws that happen in England. We actually have to have a representative in England to ship as a business. So there's a little, again, email us. We'll have a conversation.
And
we could figure a way around it. But there's going to have to be a conversation on it. I love to ship overseas. I've shipped to England. I've shipped to Ireland. I've shipped to Canada. And I shipped to
England might be a little bit easier than some other countries because we may have a contact over there that we could use for that.
Don't even worry about that.
But that's going to have to be, like she said, it's going to have to be a conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, we got to fix your buttons, Kat, with wear and tear again with the tightness on it. So that is my PSA. I really wanted to point it out because I know there was another thing out there, and
let me go back to the flags real quick because I was talking about that before we got sidetracked on the slops.
Ash is right on that too, unfortunately.
The flags too, they're hand painted on both sides. I have a whole process that I go through with them. And I will do any pattern that you want.
Color.
The only thing that you have to have for the flag, and we go through this whole process when you order a flag from us.
We also have it outlined on our website underneath the commissions and black flag.
Yes, so flags can be commissioned. I can do.
We love that website.
I can do any pattern that you want. The process that we go through is that you have the main thing that you have to have is a good JPEG of the logo that you want to put on the flag.
At least clear enough that we can use it to help him be able to get the design on the flag.
It's got to be a good high quality JPEG.
I can let you know if it's good or not.
You can't do like
give me this little shit.
There's no 360 by 480 JPEGs. You're not going to get a good image out of that. We need something high quality. As long as you have a high quality image of the logo that you want, I can do any logo that you have.
Brent,
I can do color stuff, anything. Mm-hmm. Any colors.
Lettering, coloring. We've even done stuff for George Smith, who's down in Georgia. We've done it on different material. We prefer not to do that because we work with a quality materials
it's 10-ounce canvas, right?
8 or 10. I don't remember what
I think it's 10 ounce. We use 10-ounce canvas.
It's a bleeding issue that we have.
Yeah, and I've solved that issue.
But I'm just saying that we've had people like George Smith sent us fabric, and we were able to make it work with some.
Yeah,
but
that's the risk you're going to take if you're going to send us your own fabric. Yeah, you have to be cognizant of the fact that I can't control whether things bleed through. Some fabrics. The fabric
send
that
me some sizes in what you're looking at.
I do know that the fabric that we use,
that's the
I
best
don't have that problem. The fabrics that we use, I don't have that problem because we know the fabric that we use and we get it from the same place every time, so it's consistent.
Hopefully, they don't go out of business.
I have a process to keep that from happening because it's really hard to keep white paint from bleeding through black fabric.
Yeah, you got to think about that. And double.
But I have a process that I use, and I'll let you guys in on.
No, you don't have to. Nope.
Okay, so I won't.
It's our secret.
That's our little trade.
But
it's our little trade secret.
You can actually go look at. We had a bunch of short little videos of him painting flags up there. We do the historical ones, and we do that. So
that's why our flags are as expensive as they are. And I know they're not cheap.
3x5.
I know they're not cheap, but you're getting quality and you're getting a hand painted flag with your custom logo on it.
Well, let's put it this way: our flags,
keep that in mind.
Our Parley 8 flag, one of the first ones he painted. The paint.
Like for instance, these flags up here.
Yeah, he hand painted this. The paint on one of our first. Parley flags has not faded. The flag that's faded to gray.
The fabric faded before the paint did.
Because we fly them 24/7 at our house, and that's what they're on the front. So the black had faded, but the paint did not. The paint, it's been outside in all the iced over and everything, and that's the quality of it. Is if the paint didn't fade before the flag, and we try and. We're trying doing different things. We honor if we screwed up. And I've had customers, I told them send me stuff back so I can fix it because it was oopsies. And we value customer service and repeat customers.
And we do take the input that we get from certain customers, and things, places we've made mistakes in the past, and definitely apply them to future products. So we will try as hard as we can not to make the same mistake twice.
Yeah. And in the feedback, when I do get feedback on any of this stuff, I have made adjustments to how I make clothing.
Do listen to the feedback for sure.
That's why some of the listings have been updated on the website to be better. But again, we tried to do an inventory, and we found that people were interested in very specific clothing, and we were lugging stuff around forever. It was really bad. And then we started focusing on custom kit. And then people again were like, well, we want some ready-made kit. So slops are probably one of the things I do a lot of because there's only so many different, regular ticking and standard sizing. The shirts I can't seem to freaking keep on the rack. Last time I made shirts, I sold out of all of them within a couple of a week or two.
Yeah, we're going to try and have those more readily available when we vend.
Not the t-shirts. I'm talking these shirts. Yeah. I appreciate, and that's the somebody had came to me. Mom says that we are slaying it. Show me who complains, I'll change their minds. I made Bo her stuff Bo proof, and again out of use. Our belt pouches. That's actually a really good example. Out of use, I made a bunch of changes, and they're not what the original design was. We made changes
to a lot of things. I've made changes to the way I make the flags, the way I started making the flags, as compared to the way I make them now, is completely different.
But
so
100% made by us.
You can improve things, and we have.
I think so
tell your friends.
The only thing he wants another vest. You want it the color?
Who's that?
Do you want the color of this shirt now,
Mr. Robert?
Yes. Do you want the color of this shirt now?
Yeah.
You totally threw me off on that one. Crap!
I bet you want some new shoes too, don't you?
Yeah, those we do gotta get them. Hi, Krabby. We stayed on long enough.
Krabby, here. What's up, man?
So, I had somebody, was commenting on, they were seeing this, and what the terminology I think that was used to describe our business, I don't think was accurate. And I don't expect anybody to get in a word war or keyboard warrior fight with people on Facebook, because that's stupid. It's just
and
Facebook.
We're not going to do that.
It's just Facebook. I mean,
on our personal accounts or our business account, we are not going to fight with anybody.
We know
it's just not who we are.
We know what we got. I can look at pictures and point out Parley gear, especially cockades. Those are the ones that I always love seeing. The cockades, I can pick those babies out in a heartbeat. My cockades, I cannot believe how many out there. I actually might go through and look. Nerd. I have quantities of everything. I keep track of everything we sell. I keep track of all you, my customers, what you buy from us. So if you come back and ask me a question, I can go look. It's especially really good when people are doing Christmas presents for each other and like, hey, I want to get this person blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, they already have that in that color. Do you want to do something different? The cockades specifically.
Yeah.
So that's
because we do it. She has a lot of different colors for those things. She's got a whole box full of them.
I'll fight if the person's dumb enough. Tyler says he'll back Kat up for the fun of it. Kat's a little chihuahua. She'll go after anybody.
Yeah, don't piss off Kat.
Don't piss her off.
Don't piss off Kat. Don't piss off Bo. Stephanie.
Trolls for sport. I mean, it's kind of easy when people get all that riled up about stupid shit.
All the ladies in our crew. Just don't piss them off.
Emily heard that over Christmas.
Don't piss Emily off either.
Yep. But it's kind of, I like that I have that to be able to give a better experience to my customers of saying, I mean, I can easily say, sure, here, you buy this, do that.
Put up with this. There will always be haters.
Yeah.
But we're so popular now that.
Oh, God, shut up. Fuck off.
We can just blow off the haters.
Oh.
I had to. Come on. That was funny.
No.
Willis is he's laughing right
Mr.
now.
Popular.
I know he's laughing right now.
And every time we say Mr. Popular, all I think is Dennis Leary. I'm an asshole.
Oh,
I'm an asshole.
I love that song.
I know it was on Daily Discovery.
Oh my God.
It was on Daily Discovery the other day when I was driving home. I'm like, oh my God, that's interesting. Time to bust out the.
I miss Dennis Leary. Where's he at when you need him?
You're stressing her out. Who? What? Huh?
What?
Oh yeah, being popular. We're not. No, and that's the messed up part is we cannot hide forever.
Nope. I mean, we do a live stream, so there's no hiding.
You're the most popular
We
on
have
the
a business
short bus.
website. There's no hiding.
Thank you.
We have a business page on Facebook. There is no hiding.
You're the most popular on the short bus. Well, guess who's driving it? And who's with me?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure the bus stop is right in front of your house.
Hey, you'd be surprised how much room there is on the short bus, buddy.
Yeah, it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Pretty soon it turns into a long bus.
And
we're all there.
We're all there. That's
riding
what
it
song was
into
hilarious, wasn't
oblivion.
it? It's great. So we got vending events. We do have some vending events coming up this year. It's not a lot. We're still trying to figure that out. We got Shire in May. We have Harvest Fair in September. And, of course, we're going to be down at Pirates of the High Seas in Panama City Beach in October with our fellow order member, Dell, Mr. Ransom Mayhem.
Yep.
Need to check in there and see. I haven't heard from him a little bit. Need to really clean windows, right? Like window liquor.
And if y'all haven't been to that event, you need to
It
come
is
check that out too.
But
It's a
actually,
great event.
gorgeous weather. I mean, it's
Yeah.
October in Florida. It's like
Knock
perfect.
on wood. It's always we've past couple years
2
we've been there.
We've been there.
It's been fantastic.
Is there a short pirate ship?
The short ship.
I don't know. The Air Force had the.
That's
Whoopee.
what I'm calling it. The short ship.
Yeah, no, it's called the Whoopee.
We're gonna the whoopee.
See what I did there? It's called the Whoopee.
The whoopee.
It's the Whoopee. It's the Air Force ship. So, Air Force ship, Air Force ship, Air Force ship. Say that 10 times. Blah, 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 blah.
Whoa.
So don't forget.
And on that note,
don't forget, next week is our season finale. How much more crazy bullshit can we do in a show? I don't know. Hi.
This is why I love her.
Got it. Keep it interesting.
Yep.
And I tell you what, my ordering. No, I should ask you that question, Mr. Chatty Chatterson tonight. He doesn't shut up. And just go, blah, 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 blah.
And 5,
Nope.
4, 3.
You can please. Oh shit! Hold on. You can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people
all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Amen to that one. Always entertaining. I can't help you with that one. I know I'm entertaining. Not that I want to be.
She's entertaining herself.
You're right. I am.
Yeah, she is.
Awkward silence.
If you guys happen to be entertained by this, more power to you.
I'm gonna give you a V8. You keep your shit up.
Hey, don't forget, I got one now too.
I can do it right back there, buddy. Got mine first.
I can do it right back.
I got mine first.
I'm saying. Anyway. So we should probably call this.
What about my ordering? I actually been wearing it more.
What about it?
I've been wearing it more frequently because he's been wearing it. Every time I look over, he's got his ring on. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta wear mine. I would only wear it like during events and maybe during the show, and now I turn around and he's wearing it. I'm like, God, I gotta wear mine.
Oh no! Now I turn around and he's got one.
I can't let him have all the glory now. You can always try and please me anytime you like.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Don't. Yeah. Cat. Todd, don't make it weird.
You just made it weird, dude.
Anything you could do, she can do better.
Okay, we're ending this right now.
Are we? I think he's over it. It is almost. It is just a little bit 1/4 past, so you guys have stayed and hung out with us. We have 2 people that have been watching on Facebook. That's Linda is one of them. I see her commenting. Linda, you didn't join the YouTube chat in the chaos.
Oh, she doesn't need this chaos.
Oh, she is. Maybe next week. I'm contemplating it. Todd's daughter had mentioned us streaming to Twitch. I might do that. We'll see what that is. If I can get Will on, one of our other crew, because I know he's really big into Twitch, I might have him go and do all that stuff. So, who ended up being number 1? Cat. There's got to be some algorithm with that.
What a surprise.
So with that. All right, everybody, we will catch you next week. If you have anything that you're interested in hearing us talk about, ramble on, or anything, be sure to comment, post, let us know.
Yep, send us a message on Facebook, all that good garbage.
YouTube's outside your age bracket. Linda, shut up. Lady, your age is between me and him, so shut up.
Anyway.
Put the pie hole in your face. Anyway, love you guys. Until next week, we love everybody. We'll end the night as we always do.
Adios, amigos.
Hashtag
drink more rum.
Nah. Where's my straw?